We're getting so many inquiries about what are these. These are the herb bundles that you're getting in your CSA box. We have one that is a culinary herb bundle and one that is a tea herb bundle. This doesn't mean you can't use the tea herbs for culinary purposes and the culinary herbs for tea purposes, but I'm just going to give you some ideas of what you can do and tell you what everything is. I'm a chef. I'm really into my herb garden, so you get some epic herbs in your herb bundles in the box every single week. So we're going to start with the tea bundle. Okay, sometimes we have fennel in our tea bundle. Not fennel, the part you eat, the bottom, but the fennel seeds. This is good for digestion, for stomach aches, and just for going to sleep, for calming you for going to sleep. So it's an excellent thing to put in tea. The next thing, one of my favorite herbs, is lemon verbena. Smells like lemon, and it's these long pieces. They look kind of like this. And lemon verbena is an excellent herb for tea. It by itself, just this in boiling hot water makes an epic tea. You can mix it with, we do here at the farm, we do citrus, spilanthes, and lemon verbena and pu'er all the time. That's our favorite daytime snack tea. But the other thing, it's really good in curries. So chopping it up and putting it into curry is excellent. People love it. Also fresh, chopped on top of curries in some sort of chutney and a chimichurro sauce. So there's a lot of different uses for lemon verbena, and it's healing in so many different ways. I couldn't even begin to Google it and look at all the ways it heals you. Okay, lemongrass. So this usually comes in your tea bundle, but obviously lemongrass is also a culinary herb. So you can use it for tea the same as this. You can boil water, put this in tea, and put whatever sweetener or no sweetener, and it's just by itself is great. You can put it with citrus, which always comes in your box as well. You can mix it with the lemon verbena and the fennel, but you also can use this one for Thai dishes, for Chinese dishes, for curries, for soups. It's super healing. This is known for helping your immune system and also with digestion and helping sleeping. So this one. This is olive leaf. Olive leaf is antiviral, antibacterial, and has lots of good qualities, and lots of people take it in capsules, olive leaf ground up, but you can just add this to the tea. It doesn't have very much flavor, olive leaf by itself. So I recommend just putting this in the tea with your lemongrass or your lemon verbena or your mint. And then this is one little sad piece of mint I have here. Hopefully your bundle comes with more mint than this, but I think everybody knows what to do with mint. Obviously mint, you can just boil water and put mint in it for mint tea. You can mix it with these other herbs. It's also great as a topping on savory dishes, to chop it up and put it into chutneys or take the leaves off and put them into salad. Mint is useful in so many ways. This is peppermint, but we also have spearmint and we have chocolate mint. So you might get different versions of mint in your tea bundle. So this is one version of a tea bundle that you may get in your box. So enjoy. I like to just use my French press, if you guys have a French press, and put the fresh herbs there, put boiling water on top of it, and then you can pour it out already strained, and you can pour boiling water over it 3 or 4 times and get tea throughout the day out of it. I love to do that with my French press. Okay, culinary herb bundle. So I'd say this is the number one question. What is this? So we're going to start with this. This is Cuban oregano. So it's also called Mexican mint, but we're going to stick with Cuban oregano because it doesn't smell like mint or look like mint or taste like mint. So we're going to go with Cuban oregano. This is very strong oregano. It's really, really, really strong oregano flavor. So if you were making a big pot of pasta, you'd only want to use like 1 leaf. But this is really good if you're getting sick to do tea out of this. Also, boil the water and breathing the steam is really, really good for colds and flus and everything like that. You can dry this. If we send you too much, you can dry it. You can use it fresh. You can put it in also chutneys and toppings and stuff like that. This is much stronger than the Italian oregano, which we also send you sometime. So this one, you could use this whole thing in a pot of pasta. And in this one, you'd only want to use one piece in a pot of pasta. You can dry them both, crush them up and put them in a jar for later. And you could even mix them together because they flavor profile have the same thing. This one is the same. You could make tea out of this if you're getting sick, but oregano oil is very strong. The oils in the leaves, so it's not necessarily tea that you want to drink, but if you're wanting to heal yourself, it's excellent. This is sage. So it's a lot of sage to cook with, and especially if you're a vegetarian, there's less things that you cook with sage. Sage is usually used with meat. So you can always dry this and you can tie some string around it, chicka, 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 and then burn it to keep the bad spirits away. And you can cook with it. Sage leaf is used in lots of different things. It's also an awesome garnish for cocktails. In all the trendy cocktails these days, there's sage lemonade cocktails and other cocktails where they're putting sage on it. So this is really something that you can play with and do so many different things with, or turn it upside down, tie it with a string and dry it and use it for clearing bad spirits. Okay, this is tarragon. French tarragon. Smells kind of like like aniseed and licorice put together. But this is awesome for tea. Tarragon can be awesome for tea, and it's also an amazing cooking herb. It's very mild in its flavor. French tarragon is an awesome cooking herb. It can be used for lots of different things. You can use it for tea, or you can use it in cooking. It's not an overwhelming, powerful flavor, but it is different and it is outstanding, and it leaves a different level. So when you're cooking, you always want there to be different levels of flavor that people are gonna and it really is on its own like level that you'll taste it. I even made a tarragon ice cream at Sage before, so it's really multifaceted, and it's delicious. Try it in tea, try it in stir fries, try it in a soup, try it in anything. It's delicious. This is bay leaves. Do you guys know what bay leaves are? Usually they come dried in the store, and so these you can dry them and use them forever. Like they're not going to go bad. Just dry them and put them in a jar. You can put them in soups, in lentils, in black beans, in lots of different things. I don't even think traditionally, now almost any Mexican restaurant in LA you go to, they put bay leaves in the Mexican black beans. But in Mexico, they don't use bay leaves in the black beans. They use avocado leaf. But I think that a long time ago when people immigrated here, they couldn't get avocado leaf, and so they put bay leaf. So it's an American Mexican thing to put bay leaf in your black beans. But it's really delicious in French lentil soup and any kind of soup, any kind of broth that you're making. And you don't eat it. You take it out at the end of the cooking. And so that's bay leaf. Okay, what do we have here? This is rosemary. Rosemary is such a versatile herb. You could use it as a garnish on a cocktail, chop it up with potatoes. Who doesn't love rosemary potatoes? Put it in your soups, put it in kind of almost anything. Rosemary goes delicious on it. So anything savory, and the higher the fat, the better rosemary tastes on it. So rosemary. This is thyme. Thyme is an excellent herb, an excellent addition to so many different things. A lot of things in our restaurant start with oregano, rosemary, and thyme. So these are a great combination together. I hope that this, one little last thing of marjoram. Marjoram is very similar to oregano, but it's a little bit different. So it goes in with this bundle. Savory things, delicious. And many things start with these three things in our restaurant. It's a great way to start any soup, with your celery, carrots, onions, and garlic, and thyme, oregano, and rosemary, and marjoram if you have it. That's my herb bundles, and I hope that you have some fun cooking. Please post it. Please tag me. Let me see what you're cooking with the herbs. Let me know how things are turning out, and try something new.